home. A good start from Jack Miller there. He gets that Ducati well off the line. Maverick also got a good start that gets the whole shot.
Dovizioso got away well on the Ducati. He's in third place. Your leader, Rins got away well on the Suzuki. He was in 8th place. He's already inside that top 6, and Mir was a fast starter too.
Here comes Ducati Yamaha then.
Just what the Yamaha and Suzukis didn't need. Ducati making the Arles, and he's got him down in the braking zone for turn 4. Pol Espargaro one ahead of Valentino Rossi.
Yeah, here comes Pol Espargaro. Is he thinking about a move there? It's gone wide though. Maverick Vinales sweeps back through on him.
Pol Espargaro third, and it's the Suzuki of Mir, Vinales, Rins, Morbidelli,
wide.
That's all down to the shoulder.
The lead of that second group, if you like. There.
You know, that was a shocker from Rins. I feel really promised. He thought it was realistic to be fighting in that top 5 at the moment. Fucking Andrea Dovizioso over the crest into the turn 9. He's wide, briefly crosses the line,
still leading. A 25.4 for him.
Vinales has regrouped after a pretty average first lap. He's just at the fastest lap of the race.
Into turn 4, still Miller from Dovi, and Pol Espargaro is wide, slightly into turn 4.
His pace being relatively slow at this stage.
It's good news for him, and it's good news for Circuit, followed by Brad Binder. Ladies and gentlemen, last week's race winner. Looks like the opening lap of the race. That was close. Almost down. Here comes Pol Espargaro. Brilliant drive out of turn 8, downhill, then into
superb corner speed and drive.
Didn't he earlier on as Dovi goes back up, block pass perfectly executed from Andrea doing a proper car, but
Jack Miller's not getting away. Pol Espargaro, Morbidelli struggling. Last weekend Morbidelli was the first.
He's faster than a lot of riders in front of him.
The future teammates in the factory Yamaha team, and he bought
Mir, but he's slightly wide. Mir comes back through. That's brave, and that's wonderful from the Suzuki rider.
Hunting Jack Miller.
That's fabulous. Where is he? Quattararo's down in 22nd. What's happened?
Has he run off the track?
He's definitely, something's happened, and it's all
20's all going off here in Austria. Rossi up the inside of his team. He's just going to go straight into the gravel trap. You don't see too many through. About a 10th quicker than your race leader, Pol Espargaro.
Katie had one win, but not with Ducati. Mir's never had one into the Premier. On board here with Jack Miller.
For Andrea Dovizioso, and he dispenses a Miller pretty comfortably over the crest, downhill into turn.
He's going to try the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, he's got some serious rhythm, hasn't he?
Back on, dear me! What's happened here? Oh, a huge crash! What on earth has happened there? It's on the fastest contact. Zarco comes around and he's going to try and take it to the back. Oh, Rossi!
Dear me, man.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Those lights go out. It's back to business again. There you can see lights out again. A good start from Pol Espargaro on pole and just squeezing it through is Jack Miller, but he runs wide. Up towards turn 3, we go Miller really wide. It's tough.
Rins getting a second bite at the cherry. He moves up the inside of his teammate Joan Mir for the Spanish rider.
Obviously you can see on the graphic on the left of your screen for some reason. Hold on to that, he does. The block pass successful. Sitting up his teammate there was Joan Mir as well.
He went horribly wrong because he's made no recovery from 20th at the moment. Rins fighting,
no Rossi.
Binder's got him. Oh, that's tight. Binder almost took away Rossi's leg.
The start finish straight we go.
It's the old generation and the new generation of MotoGP. Dovizioso's got back through on Pol Espargaro at turn 3.
Jack Miller was watching it all unfold. Then it's a bit of a gap back to Binder.
Look at how much 3.68. 4/10 of a second quicker than Dovizioso in second place, which Dovizioso will know that.
They can't cope with him right now. It's a long old race though.
That's why they race 200 mile motorcycles for a living, but the KTM, the Pol Espargaro and the two factory Ducatis in Middleman, just nowhere.
Yeah, well,
it's a race. I mean, I don't know if it's a technical problem. He made a mistake there at the end of FP4 and went down. Alex really just switched. Missile. The horsepower that they found in the RC16 and crucially just exchanged almost identical moments with Michelin Motorsport manager Piero Taramasso.
Piero, is it a gamble? Is it longer race or for the soft in the front? For sure the soft gives you more grip.
All calm and composed here, because Miller's not getting away like he would have wanted to.
He tried to check on Fabio Quattararo, the World Championship leader. He's currently in third. He means business. Across the line he goes.
Showed more about Jack's gamble than his words.
Time management, and one motorcycle in MotoGP that excels in a time.
Well, and he's wiped out Oliveira, has he? Have they crashed together? What's happened?
Drama. Miller can do to retaliate up the hill in the braking zone for turn one. Andrea Dovizioso then leads. He's going for a hat. Was sort of shrugging his shoulders, holding his hands in the air like he was the agreed.
He's gone well wide and he's cut back in. Oh my God! It's a carbon. The door was open. He's come back through. Oh, can you just believe it?
Oh,
look at this. Rins. Here comes Rins.
In the corner speed of the Suzuki through that final surgery by Johan Zarco in Silverstone last year. Binder hit him in Jerez, and now he's been involved with the F1.
Oh, no!
Alex Rins has jumped off the Suzuki. We can hear in the background.
How unbelievable!
He's turning into Davide Brivio. Not the first team boss to do that today.
This is where
just taking the lead.
He lost the front corner. Literally.
Dovi can't break the shackles of the two men behind.
Dovi up ahead. Jack Miller. Juan Mir on the podium.
We haven't had enough drama. Let's have a bit of rain in the last year. We're not even a quarter of the way through the season, barely.
Across the line.
It was almost like it was written in the stars that having ditched Ducati yesterday in the Austrian Grand Prix, still with a big fight on his hands. It is not a given.
On young Mir, number 36. Let's have a look at that gap
position under immense. That was the moment, the decisive moment for Paul
Nicola Cuona, doing a great job.
Awesome. Really
fancy second place for Juan Mir. It would be his maiden podium. Jack Miller then.
Such a horrendous looking incident involving Zarco and Morbidelli, but one potentially.
Don't take too many risks.
No, you're not going to look something silly. They've got podiums here in MotoGP in Austria. Ducati on course for a
the 14th for Dovi and the 40th podium for him as by a good 3 or 4 tenths, so fourth is not done yet.
You put this man in this position now to 9 tenths through sector 2.
A very strange victory indeed. Now who's going to be second? 9 tenths down on Binder. He took another 2 tenths out of him on that last lap.
Yeah, David's running that tight line into turn 3. I think he knows if the Suzuki man gets it
in Austria, set to stay that way,
and he'll be enjoying this one because just cannot get close, even close enough to show Miller his front. But there's no way through for Mir to lunge up the inside of him. Is he in that tighter line?
Yeah, is he going to try and he's trying everything here? I mean, this has been a brilliant defensive performance from him.
I think Miller's probably going to have this one covered. I mean, what it's going to be, turn 9.
Oh, look how close, look at the closing speed of Suzuki.
In Austria, he's been absolutely perfection personified in this second recent line. There's just nothing that Mir can do.
Oh, he's wide, he's wide, there comes Mir, and the Czechans here in Austria, and Mir, brilliant, reaching second place off Miller on the back, hangs on to 4th.